Hi there YouTubers, PetPrepper here. It's Prepping Unplugged Challenge time. We are announcing the 2014 Prepping Unplugged Challenge. And for those of you that don't know what the challenge is all about, what we're asking you to do is to live out your most likely or your worst case SHTF scenario for a full 48 hours, videotape parts of it, and submit your video and you will be entered into the challenge. You cannot enter your video until between June 1st and June 30th of 2014 though. We're not accepting videos until then. Last year this community came together like nobody's business. There were so many donations and it was unbelievable. There was over $1,600 in prizes and cash donated to the winners of this challenge. And it was so much fun. We learned so much. The people that took the challenge were so surprised about the things that they learned that they needed to stock up on more, and just their skills that they didn't know that they needed more practice on. And so it was just a great learning experience for everybody. This year we're doing things a little bit differently. We are giving you many months to take this challenge because last year 1 month just wasn't enough for some people. You know, the different climates that people live in, or they couldn't get the time off of work, it just wasn't enough time. So you have from now until the end of June 2014 to take this challenge and submit your video in June of 2014. So this year we're accepting sponsors again. We're looking for this community to come together just like last year. We're also looking for companies to donate, so if anybody knows of any companies that would be willing to donate to this challenge, let us know. So good luck to everybody, and oh my, here we go. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the rules will be in the description box below, and in just a second, Bear and I are going to go through the rules. So please, please re-refer to the rules before you send us PMs or questions about it. If there's questions that aren't in the rules, by all means, just ask, and we will be more than happy to answer them. Good luck.
Okay, Pat, so let's tell everybody about the rules this year.
Okay, so for people entering the challenge, your video response must be titled 2014 Prepping Unplugged Challenge.
Okay, and you must state at the beginning of your video what the scenario is that you're playing out.
Okay, and no matter the scenario, no city water and no city electricity, just like last year, because we've got to make this a challenge.
Absolutely, and only one submission per household this year.
Okay, and rule number 5 is you must make it a full 48 hours this year. Last year we said just do your best to try. This year we're asking you to make it a full 48. And remember, you guys, we're doing this early because then you will have 9 months to do this challenge. So,
yeah, exactly. Number 6, don't show us what you're gonna do. Show us how you do it, okay? Let's get into this, folks, and really show and learn some skills.
Yeah. Okay, number 7, most importantly, do not publish or submit your video until between June 1st through the 30th of 2014.
Right.
You will be disqualified. We don't want to see any videos until then. None of them can be submitted. So.
Right, because we're doing it early to give everyone a chance to participate, but we're still not publishing the contest until that period of time. So that's real important. Number 8, photo VRs. Yes, we will accept photo VRs, but you got to put some text in there that tells us what it is you're doing and how you did it and the lessons you learned. You got to make it interesting for others.
Right, and try to put as much effort into it as people that are actually making the videos and editing, and hours and hours of editing, as we know.
Great point.
Okay, and then number 9, the eligible entries are from the U.S. only. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Number 10, VRs are to be submitted to either PetPrepper's or my original 2014 Prepping Unchallenged video. This
video right here.
Right. Absolutely.
Okay. The winners will be announced July 6th of 2014. And the drawing will be done again through randomizer.com. We really liked that, and it worked out well. You did the whatever, and I did the whatever, and it worked out really good. So
keeps us honest.
Right.
And number 12, please be honest in fulfilling the rules. Double check the rules before you PM either of us to ask the question, because we're trying to get everything in there. We don't want to spend lots of hours answering questions that are in the videos or in the rules below.
Okay, and the last rule for the people that are going to enter, you must be 18 or older this year.
Right, because we don't have control over the gifts. And if someone gives a knife or something else, then we have to be real careful with that. So we'll just take care of that precaution right off the start. Okay, so let's tell them about the rules for the sponsors. First, last year the sponsors were not allowed to enter the challenge, but were encouraged to enter a VR. This year we're doing it a little differently. Sponsors are still encouraged to enter a VR, but this year they can also enter the challenge. You can elect to be excluded from the prize drawing. That's your choice, but you can win a prize this year. Now, you can't win your own prize. Your own prize, if you win that one, it'll be given to the next winner. Because why would you want to win your own prize? If it's dollar value, well, we can't distinguish one dollar value from another. So, Pat, you want to start off with the rules?
Okay, the minimum donation for the sponsors is $25 or a prize valued at $25 or more.
Okay, number 2, cash note donations need to be money order, cashier's check, or Visa gift cards.
Okay, and then number 3, all donations must be received by May 15th, 2014. This includes the cash or the prizes.
Right. This year, we request that you send us your favorite 15-second clip to be included in the sponsor's roll. If we don't receive one by the deadline, then I'll choose 15 seconds from your last video. So I think, you'd probably prefer to choose it yourself. And we'll put that in the sponsor roll.
You would pick my worst video. I know you would.
I would try not to, but I'd have to choose your last video. So you'd have to make the last video a good one.
Those are always really bad.
Yeah.
Okay, number 5, all sponsors and donations will be listed in the sponsor video roll. You can opt out to be listed as anonymous with the donations included.
Right, because some people don't want anyone to know who they are, and that's okay, but we're still going to list that an anonymous person gave $25 or a gift.
Or whatever it was, yes.
And number 6, donations should be sent early enough to be received by May 15, 2014. Very important. We're not going to do any last-minute acceptance. If we don't get the prize by May 15th, you're not going to be listed as a sponsor. And you will send those to BexarPrepper, 14080 Nacogdoches Road, number 195, San Antonio, Texas, 78247. And then we will ship them out to the winners.
And all of this will be in the description box below. And another thing I thought that we should mention is, as soon as your donation comes in, you will be listed in the next update.
Right. We're going to do an update once a month, right? Either my channel or your channel. We're going to hope
to. If we don't have any new news in a month, maybe we'll wait 2 months, because it's 9 months away. So
long time.
We don't want people to get bored with all these updates either, but
hopefully we'll have some sponsors right away and we'll be able to do our first update.
Absolutely. And if you know of a company that you think might help participate in this, let us know. I'm going to be trying to send some letters off and some emails off to see if we can get other sponsors this year.
And hopefully it's a bigger success than last year. And last year was awesome.
It was awesome.